For young and industrious. At the peak of COVID-19 pandemic in the year 2020, Noah Karuri, then a student at Daystar University, saw the need to come up with a unique recreation activity for the local and international students who were quarantined at the university's Athi River campus. This way, the Noah Distributors was born, a company that leases bikes to students and other users for hiking at the Lukenya Hills. Nissie Imano visited Noah and filed the following report.
Athi River, Machakos County. We find Noah at his business premises tending to a client. The entrepreneur is in the process of leasing out a bike. He then takes me down his entrepreneur journey that started shortly after COVID hit the globe.
The idea came about when I joined Daystar in my second year. There were no other activities after classes which you can do around because there were no swimming pool. Then this tarmac road was being constructed. Then we had the hills. And with that, the resource, I came up with a biking idea to people where they can ride the bike at the hills as they see the animals. We have giraffes, we have antelopes here. So I came up with the idea of come bike at Lukenya Hills.
In 2019 December, Noah went ahead and did a bike repair training and shortly afterwards bought 3 bikes to kickstart his business.
Actually, when I started doing business, my lecturer called Madam Celestine used to insist, meet the need. That's why you get the idea. And that's how I started now thinking of how I can come up, I can meet the need of the students. So I don't just see any business around, then I want to do the same business. I try to find out, is this something that people need? Is this a gap in the market?
Noah has also ventured in biking events and competitions.
We're looking forward to the second edition of the Lukenya Hill Bike Challenge this end June. So I'm welcoming you all. Those people who feel they can cycle off-road at the mountain, karibuni sana.
Noah leases his bikes at what he terms as affordable prices.
So with 150 you can ride the bike for 1 hour. If you need a guide, if you are a new guest who is coming, you pay extra 150, so 300 for 1 hour. But for students, I normally charge them 150 for 1 hour.
He has also managed to add more bikes from the returns on his business.
I remember my first, when I started, I had 3 bikes. Right now we have 20 bikes. So that means the business is not doing bad, we are doing quite well. And we are trying to get more bikes because we are building more connections with the hotels, and the students are also increasing in number.
Occasionally, Noah would get clients that did not return his bikes.
I've had an instance where I lost 2 bikes, but from there I got my lessons, and I came up with various measures to cap that. So number 1, if you come to hire the bike, you must come with your either school ID or your national ID. Then I have to register you, have a book where I record you, your name, your phone number, and you sign in. Then number 3, I take a photo of you. And then I'm also working on how I can put trackers on the bikes.
Noah advises young people to not just look for white-collar jobs.
And look around, get the resources which are available, and start your own business. So that, because if you're patient, automatically it will grow. And be creative.
Noah is a practical example of a young man who saw a need and decided to meet it, and is now reaping great gains. Reporting from Athi River in Machakos County, I'm Nissie Imano.